Alright, so I was trying to play another game, and I went to this back to this game because I couldn't quit thinking about this game, all the drama surrounding the game, all of everybody else's opinions, which you're able to have your opinion, just like I'm going to have mine, which is going to be based on the game and other games. So I'm going to just go around and do my daily stuff and whatever while talking about the game. So, first off, this area of like the town life when you're doing stuff, it's a very Persona-esque vibe. If it wasn't inspired by like a Persona game, then I wouldn't even know what to think. Except for the fact that I did play Persona 3 back in the day. It was like my first Persona game on PS3, and I loved that game. And I was just like, wow, cool. So, when we look at certain kinds of games, yeah, you're gonna like certain things about this game, and there's gonna be things that you don't like. But there we go. All right, a little slow there, but there's a lot to like about this game. Like, if you're into story type stuff, then this little Persona-esque, vibe here of going around talking to people, it's got its perks, and there's nothing wrong with it. Daily gotcha missions, I can't even see anybody complaining about that because these dailies are super easy. Log into the game, try one coffee, go do a scratch off, open the video store. I mean, look at this. This stuff's easy. This game isn't going to like drag out and waste your freaking time. Trying to like do dailies or something. Like if you're somebody who likes to play a lot of games, but you like to play a lot of gotcha games, which all I do, I don't know why, but I do, then it's super easy to fit this game into your schedule. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's not overly demanding. So for me, no complaints there. Compared to other gotcha games that want you to spend like a freaking, Black Clover Mobile wants you to spend 90 minutes on their game and you get like little bitty rewards that really aren't all that great when it takes you literally 15 minutes to do everything you need to do. Pretty much. From your dailies to squad crap or whatever. So, can there be improvements on this game? Absolutely. Like, one improvement, which is just for, us personally, is like when you select, somebody besides the Bang Boo dude, they should be behind the counter. Like, why not? But that's just like a visual thing. Not a big deal. Alright. So, this part is just like any other game where, you're just like auto getting some monies and things like that. So, I think it's pretty cool. I don't really have a problem with it. I don't have any disaster or tragic tapes? What the hell? Okay, well, we're not going to make much money today. We'll just go with some random junk. Wow. Alright, so we're going to open our store. And that's just sitting there making money for us. Just like those other games where you log off and it's still working for you. So, nothing wrong with that. Boom. My dailies are done. So, I've been ranting a little bit, talking a little bit, and we got the rest of our dailies done. I've only been on the game for like 3 minutes. Okay? So, already that stuff's done. No big deal. Alright, well, let's move on to something else we can talk about here. Okay, so, yeah, let's talk about the HDD system. So, the HDD system is, like, fine as far as, like, oh, we're going to go do some missions, combat, whatever type thing. But I think the biggest issue right now is the whole TV thing. But the TV thing is connecting you to doing stuff. Like, you're hacking, your proxy, whatever. Like, if they were to add another way to do this, it would be more gigabytes on your phone, more gigabytes on your PC, more gigabytes on your PlayStation. And most people are like, dude, this thing already takes up like 50 gigabytes. Or on your phone, it's like, dang, this thing's already like 25 gigabytes or something, And so space is always a big issue for people. So if they were to do this any other way, it would probably just take too much space. And I think that would be the issue. I didn't realize I unlocked hard stuff. What is this? Okay, so we got more difficulties as well. So that's another thing. Like, everybody is like, oh, games, blah, 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 blah. You're playing on, like, easy mode. Like, we have challenging mode on, and then there's challenge mode easy, and now look at this. You have challenge mode hard. So, can there be some stuff going on here that's making the game even harder? Absolutely. So, the game itself is fine the way it's designed. Like, it's a Persona-esque game. It's supposed to have this vibe to it. Why people want this game to be a certain way, it's like, oh, you know, Persona would be great if it had Devil May Cry combat. It's not supposed to have Devil May Cry combat. It's supposed to have the combat it has. So, combat-wise, some people were complaining in this game, but this, as far as I can tell, it's fine. Like, I've got no qualms with it. Like, the combat is smooth, fluid, it looks good. So, to me, it shouldn't even be a complaint. Wuthering Waves is Wuthering Waves because it's Wuthering Waves. This game is not supposed to be Wuthering Waves. It's not supposed to be all this other stuff. Now, the TV stuff, I'll agree with y'all. There's too much of it. Like, well, we've arrived. I don't need to know we've arrived. I know we've arrived, you know, so I'll agree with people. The TV stuff is a little slow and a little boring. You know, you're going to find yourself accelerating if you can, like I just did. You know, we go up here, then you got bricks in your way, which you have to hit it repeatedly, which we've already done before this, so I don't know why it's telling us to do it again. That needs to go. The best way to make the TV thing more enjoyable is take all the fairy junk out of it that you need to where it can just be like, hey, we're in TV land, which is basically you're hacking through the proxy system, whatever, so we can get through it and move on. Because having to do this all the time, definitely I can see how people are annoyed by it. But it doesn't take that long to do. It really doesn't. I mean, if I have to, I can put up other videos where we just do TV land crap and I'll get through it in a couple of minutes. So, if it's taking you too long to do that crap, it's because you're slow. Let's just be honest, you're slow. So, the TV stuff, in my opinion, they need to find a way to make it faster and more enjoyable in exploring and in story. What it should have been more focused on was, because it's like simulated universe for Honkai Star Rail, is using the TV stuff in the Hollow Zone or Hollow Zero area. That should have been where most of that was probably at. I am playing on mobile, so this may not be the best, because I'm trying to talk and press buttons and all this other crap. So, like I said, I enjoy the combat. I enjoy the characters. I see nothing wrong with this part of the game whatsoever. So, unpopular opinion, story-wise, if you actually play more, you know, like, the story does start to get more interesting, it's getting better, like, I like the characters, I like the combat the way it is, you know, and that's just me. You know, I play all kinds of games. You can look all over my YouTube channel. I play fighting games from back in the day, I play Nikkei, I mean, I play all kinds of games. I am, in the word, a actual gamer. You know, I play all kinds of games. I've been around since freaking, you know, the 80s playing freaking Atari, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, was there when that was released, you know, and so have a lot of other people. That's not to say that I know more or any of this crap, but to base the whole game on just a few things and then all this ranting about, oh, it's a terrible game, blah, 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 that's fine, dude. Like, if you don't like the game, that's fine. But the problem is people want to like the game, so they're going crazy ranting about how it's a terrible game and they want things changed so they can like the game more. Bro, sister, whoever, if you don't like the game, then that sucks. If you don't like parts of the game, well, then I can understand that, but you still want to enjoy and play the game. So, can they make some improvements so more people could actually continue enjoying the game? Absolutely. Should they make improvements that make it to where a certain amount of people who are being very loud, so they can enjoy the game more, if they're even going to keep playing it, or they're just maybe being cancel culturish? No, they shouldn't change their whole game based on a few people. Like I said, should they take constructive criticism from everybody and improve some parts? Yeah, like earlier I just said. The TV part, I can understand, and it should be more focused on Hollow Zero, simulated universe type thing for TV land. But, do I think this is a good game? Yes. Do I think it's a great game? No. But it's a good game. I think we got so into, in the last several years, about trying to one-up each other and show off the best combat and I'm first and all this other crap, that people forgot what it really means to just enjoy a game. To just share gameplay and just share ideas and be like, dude, this will help you build a better character. But now it's just about how much money we can make, this, that, whatever, ranting, cancel culture, blah, blah, blah. Like, and I'm not trying to argue with anybody out there. You got your opinion, and that's fine. And if you're only, like, you know, complaining about a certain aspect of the game, like I said, the TV part, then I'm 100% with you. Too much TV. There is too much TV in this game. So, can we tweak that some way to make it work better or faster and make it more enjoyable? Sure. That should be done. It should be more focused using it and talking with Fairy and all that in the Hollow Zone, Hollow Zero area. Also, side note, NPCs in this game look way too good. That's a plus, though. I spent so much time looking around at NPCs and whatnot. But, anyways, I think I've probably ranted enough. I don't want to take up too much of people's times. I just wanted to touch base a little bit on the game. And, you know, if it's not for you, it's not for you, and I get that. If it's a game you want to enjoy because you do like parts of it, then I can understand that. But constructive criticism. Don't just say the whole game sucks because of one thing. Like, Chaotix, my boy, and I read his tweet earlier today, and I was like, okay, I like what he said. I don't care if we disagree or not. We're still going to be friends, but I actually agree with him. There's too much TV. Like, people want to play the combat. People want to enjoy the story, and I 100% get that. But like I said, final notes to end this video. It's a good game, but TV Land here needs to be focused on Hollow Zone, Hollow Zero area. That's where it should be more at, because that's your simulated universe type of thing. Right, so, and let me know what you guys think, man. You know I'm not the biggest YouTuber out there. I know my channel barely gets seen. YouTube just doesn't like me. Algorithms trash, whatever. But I hope you see this video. I hope you let me know personally, like, yo, Epic, you know, I enjoyed your rant. You were right about some things. Or, no, hey, man, you're wrong about some things. And whatever. But let's be constructive about it. Let's keep it friendly. Let's keep it nice. And let's focus on the good points of the game. And then let's talk about, like, you know, how can we collectively, as a community, let Hoyo know, like, hey, we're okay with this being in your game. Like, we get it, you know, but can we tone it down during story and exploration mode, and can we make it more like, you know, more TV mode is highly more focused in, you know, Hollow Zero area. This guy can't run for shit. Holy crap. I like Bear, but he's slow. Alright, well, I do appreciate you if you stopped by, checked out this video. Maybe share it with some friends. Let them know that Epic Tetsu's out here making videos, you know, and just trying to game and have a good time. You know, I put a lot of work into this channel. I never got monetized. That's whatever. You know I can't make the greatest videos. I'm trying to find a new job. Life's been tough, you know, and I would like to get a decent computer eventually so I can actually make better videos, stream, so y'all can see me. But right now, all I got is my phone and my PlayStation. So don't hold it against me, okay? Alright, well, that's going to do it for me. We'll see y'all later. I got to finish this. Remember, be well, be epic, be friendly. We'll see you in the next video.